Hey guys, Adam Hudson here, founder of Reliable Education. One of the things I've been thinking about a lot lately is the future of our kids in this country. And I was just lamenting with our CEO, Joe Lennick, the other night, who has two young ones, and looking at my own nieces and nephews and thinking about the Australia that they're growing up in and how much the world has changed since I was a child. The world is now flattening. The kids that are growing up, the young Australians here now, are not competing with each other anymore. They're competing with a global workforce. Now, what this means for me, and I know you might be able to discredit what I'm saying as somebody who is not a parent, but what I think about and when I look at the young kids in my life is what would I be teaching my nieces, my nephews, the kids of my friends? What would I be teaching them? And in one word, innovation. Somewhere, as your child goes to sleep tonight in Australia, on the other side of the world, in a country like China where there's over 1 billion people, there are literally hundreds of millions of kids going to sleep who are hungrier, who are more driven than what we've been in this country, because we've been so blessed with this beautiful, incredibly wealthy, abundant environment that we're in, that if we don't learn to innovate, if we don't teach our kids to innovate, there will be no jobs. The jobs that your children are being trained for probably won't exist in most cases in a few years' time. We are at the dawn of a new era. Technology is changing the game, shifting the sands, but at the same time, it's also shifting them in the favor of creativity, in the favor of original thought, in the favor of innovation. And that's why this year at Reliable Education, we've been making a renewed focus and doing quite a few things in the background, which we haven't announced yet, in the area of teaching kids how to think, how to sell, how to innovate and produce on a global scale. And that is something that I find incredibly exciting that Amazon has made possible. It's not about, Amazon as a corporation or Amazon as a business. What Amazon has represented is a level global marketplace that anybody, regardless of age, can access. Right now, I'm working with a 12-year-old boy and helping him build an Amazon business for the purposes of showing anybody, regardless of age, that it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter where you live, it doesn't matter your background. What matters is if you can add value. So I've been spending time with this 12-year-old and tutoring him on how to add value in a commercial sense, and he's picking it up faster than some of the adults I've taught over the last few years. So watch this space in that respect. So the purpose of today's video, if you're in my age bracket, over 40, is to remember that the world is changing and we can't rely on the education system to teach our kids what matters most in a changing environment. It's your job as a parent to do this. And that's why, if you're looking at Reliable Education, if it's not for yourself, think about it through the lens of what you get to teach your kids when you can show them a way to make money without their conscious attention. That is a game-changing shift. That will position your child at the front of the line in the new global economy. This is a serious subject, and it goes far, far beyond me trying to sell an Amazon course and do a much deeper, more meaningful, long-term impact that you and I together can have in a child's life going forward. So thanks for watching, and I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Bye for now.